Welcome to Homework Lib.
All right, a lot of things happening here, and I definitely agree with your number five because point C is a point of tangency, so that's got to be a right angle. I like it. Okay, now what else is happening? Well, here are some things that we could figure out, and one of them is in no particular order, just because I'm looking at some work that you've already done. Agreed, 80 degrees, the vertical 80 degrees. A line, it's going to have to be 180. So yes, 100. Yes, this full thing 100. But let me bring your attention to this inscribed angle of 65. It opens up so that arc, well, what I'm highlighting in green would have to be double 65 or 130. And if like you recognize it's supposed to be 180 in full, but then this part should be 130, that means that this has to be 50 degrees. And um, the remainder, um, this is not drawn to scale as noted, because again, this would have to be 130, which then would leave 50 degrees of arc here again. It is says it is not drawn to scale, and we can see this. All right, so that would mean angle 2, which is a central angle to that. The central angles are the same, so angle 2 must be 50 degrees. Now, angle 3 opens up to 100 degrees of arc, and it's inscribed, so it must be half of 100 or 50 degrees. Angle 4 opens up to 100 degrees of arc. It's inscribed, so it must be half of that, 50 degrees again. And angle 1, um, if we drew another radius, then um, we're creating an isosceles triangle, and this would have to be 50 as well. And then that would mean the central angle here would have to be 80. See if this is getting us anywhere. The only way I can think of finding angle 1 is to be using angle 2, central angle here, and it intercepts at the tangents. And so we could say that this angle is x, and then that this would be the difference of 360 and x, because there's 360 degrees in a circle. And there's a theorem that says that angle, the measure angle to which we know is 50 degrees, is equal to half of the difference of the arcs. X minus 360 minus x. So if you multiply both sides of the equation by 2, you get 100 degrees equals, you'll get x minus 360 plus x by distributing the negative. So x plus x is 2x minus 360. Add 360 to both sides, and 460 equals 2x. So x equals 230. So this is 230 degrees. And 360 minus 230 is 130 degrees back here. Now, if we know that this is 80 degrees, then we can say 80 minus, well, 230 minus 80 is 150 degrees. And so the central angle would have to be 150, and then angle 1 and the other double marked angles, this would be isosceles, have to be the same. And so that would mean it's 15 degrees. That's the only way I can think of that comes to mind and a way to find that. So there could be an easier way, but hopefully this helps. Good luck.